That's the word coming in from the United States of America as far as the Jammu and Kashmir polls are concerned. They have said that free and fair elections are the cornerstone of a thriving democracy. And when it comes to these elections, we do not take any position on any party or candidate. So that's the word that we are picking up straight from US State Department when they were asked about the Kashmir elections which transpired or were conducted there in the Union Territory in our country after so many years. Let's listen in to what Matthew Miller actually said.
Free and fair elections are the cornerstone of a thriving democracy, and when it comes to these elections, we don't take a position on any party or candidate.
Just one word statement coming in from Matthew Miller when he was actually asked about the kind of elections and the results that the Union Territory actually saw yesterday. He has said that free and fair elections are the cornerstone of a thriving democracy. We'll try to decode that one-line statement also. What can exactly be inferred? Because we have heard from the statements with regards to Kashmir coming in towards India's way in the past from foreign countries. This time around, US is an extremely important ally to the India. When US State Department was asked about the elections which were conducted in Jammu and Kashmir and the kind of results that the country saw, what did he say is what we have already played out for you. He was Matthew Miller speaking on behalf of US State Department. He said that, free and fair elections are the cornerstone of a thriving democracy. And when it comes to these elections, we are not taking any sort of position for any of the party or candidate that actually participated in elections happening in any of the country. We have CNN News 18's Akash Sharma, in fact, joining us on the broadcast. Akash, although it was a very short sentence, all right, I believe Akanksha Swaroop is joining us on the broadcast. Akanksha, a very good morning to you. Although it was a very short and crisp statement that came in from US State Department, it's also very interesting that this time around they have decided to steer clear of any of the involvement when it comes to talk about their position or any party or any candidate or any elections.
Absolutely. A very good morning to you, Sakshi, and all our viewers over here. The fact of the matter remains that after Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, visited the United States and his subsequent interactions with an Ilhan Omar or some very controversial remarks being passed in the United States did not really go down well with the government at the center. Having said that, yes, we did not really take it up through diplomatic channels, but the Western media and the Indian media have made it amply clear that whenever it comes to democracy or our own internal affairs, when it comes to the issue of Kashmir, we would respect any sort of foreign intervention be kept aside. Having said that, let's also allude to what Matthew Miller, the U.S. State Department spokesperson, has said. He's, of course, gone on to talk about how that they do not really take a position. Matthew Miller has made it very amply clear that free and fair elections are the cornerstone of a thriving democracy. And when it comes to these elections, they are not taking any position on a particular party or candidate. Remember, which is very interesting because we all know that the India bloc, the opposition, has in fact risen to power in Jammu and Kashmir. And this could be a heartwarming stance because so far, whenever it comes to the U.S. position, especially under the Biden administration, we have seen that they've always considered Jammu and Kashmir as a territory which has been disputed between India and Pakistan. We've also heard the State Department earlier make some controversial remarks about human rights in Kashmir. But as far as the latest assembly election results are concerned, the State Department, in fact, also lauding India's effort to ensure free and fair elections in Jammu and Kashmir is only going down well with how Washington, D.C. and New Delhi have shaped their diplomatic ties.
Absolutely, Akanksha. Thank you so much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We will keep coming back to you for more updates on that story right now. Time for a quick commercial break here on CNN News 18. Do stay with us. We'll come right back.